Good evening, fans, and welcome to one of the most special nights we do on an annual basis at Trenton Thunder Ballpark. Tonight, we welcome our hometown heroes. I am pleased to be joined on the field tonight by a group of men and women who do great work in our community and have been nominated by you for this ceremony tonight. First and foremost, thank you to our supporting sponsor, Spencer Savings Bank, as well as our presenting sponsor, New Doors, for their dedication to our community and their continued support of Trenton Thunder Baseball and Hometown Heroes Night. Tonight, the first 1,000 fans in attendance ages 13 and up received our annual Hometown Heroes card set featuring our 18 heroes presented by New Doors. Please make sure to visit the New Doors table on the concourse as you have a chance to enter to win a set of replacement cabinet doors. We are thrilled to welcome CEO Chris Salisbury and President and COO Dan Conti on the field with us tonight. Please give them a round of applause for our sponsors of tonight's Hometown Heroes. It is now my honor to introduce to you our Hometown Heroes. First is Chief Andrew Zadrowski. Chief Zadrowski currently serves as the Chief of East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company No. 2, bringing over 10 years of dedicated service to the department. Throughout his time with the company, he has held several key leadership positions, including Deputy Chief and Captain, where he consistently demonstrated strong operational knowledge and an unwavering commitment to the safety of the community. Known for his tireless work ethic and generous spirit, Chief Zadrowski is always willing to lend his time, whether responding to emergencies, mentoring junior members, or supporting the daily needs of the department. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Andrew Zadrowski. Next up is Officer Austin Wilk. Officer Wilk, who was born and raised in Burlington Township, developed a strong sense of love for his community. He proudly graduated from the Ocean County Police Academy in 2022 and now serves his hometown as a patrol officer with a focus on criminal interdiction and proactive policing. Officer Wilk was selected as Burlington Township's Officer of the Year for 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Austin Wilk. Our next honoree is Detective Chad Haney. Detective Haney currently handles all investigations for the Edgewater Park Township Police Department. He is also the Vehicle Fleet Coordinator. Detective Haney has taken the responsibility of running the Youth Police Academy that hosts youths between the ages of 12 and 17. He also plays a major role in our community engagement unit. Detective Haney truly cares about the town he protects and serves, and it shows in his work ethic. Ladies and gentlemen, Detective Chad Haney. Next, we'd like to recognize Sergeant Cheryl Campbell. Sergeant Campbell is a 25-year law enforcement veteran and brings a wealth of experience and leadership to the College of New Jersey Police Department. She spent the first half of her distinguished career with the Camden City Police Department, where she rose to lead the county's homicide task force. Law enforcement runs in her blood. The daughter of 2 retired police officers, Sergeant Campbell continues the family tradition of service with integrity. At TCNJ, she is a highly respected leader, known for her steady presence, deep knowledge, and mentorship within the campus community. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Cheryl Campbell. Our next honoree is Miss Christine Montanti. For the last 18 years, Miss Montanti has had the privilege and pleasure of serving with Signal 22, including more than half of those years as secretary. Supporting emergency personnel has been one of her greatest adventures of her life. Along the way, she's met incredible people, built lifelong friendships, and shared a lot of laughs, and even learned a few things you won't find in a textbook. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Christine Montanti. Next up is Officer Daniel Rodriguez. Officer Rodriguez was raised in Cherry Hill and enlisted in the New Jersey Army National Guard in 2012 and separated from service in 2022 as a first lieutenant and was part of the 112th Field Artillery Battalion for all of his years. He joined the Delaware River Port Authority Police Department in 2018 and transferred to the Cherry Hill Police Department in 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Daniel Rodriguez. Our next hero is Miss Gay Taylor. Miss Taylor is a native of Trenton and Ewing and currently serves as American Legion Auxiliary President of Unit 336 in Burlington and twice Vice President. Miss Taylor is also the chairperson of the unit's Jersey Girls State, VA, and R Children and Youth Community Committees. She coordinates with the unit for their annual Taste of Soul fundraiser, which benefits a deployed soldier during the holiday, and their annual mother-son and father-daughter dance, giving back to the children and community. Miss Taylor is an avid supporter of American Legion Post 336, its entertainment committee and canteen staff, and supporter of all veteran and auxiliary functions. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gay Taylor. Our next hero is Captain George Harper. Captain Harper earned a bachelor's degree in secondary social studies education from Rutgers University, where he also participated in the Army ROTC program and later served 8 years in the U.S. Army. Honorably discharged as a captain, he spent 40 years teaching geography and history at Northern Burlington Middle School, also serving as a coach, class advisor, and mentor, and was named Teacher of the Year in 1997. A longtime member of the Eden Stanley American Legion Post 294, he has held leadership roles and was honored as Legionnaire of the Year in 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain George Harper. Our next hero is Sergeant Jamar Booker. Sergeant Booker was born and raised in Trenton, New Jersey. Jamar is a 1995 graduate of Trenton Central High School. He has been a police officer for 17 years. During his time as a police officer, Sergeant Booker has served dual roles, volunteering as a football coach for the Trenton Central High School Tornadoes for the last 15 seasons. Currently, Sergeant Booker is the Patrol Bureau of the Trenton Police Department. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Jamar Booker. Our next hometown hero honoree is Officer Jeffrey Katora. Officer Katora enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2003 and was deployed in 2004 to support Operation Iraqi Freedom with the 1st Cavalry Division, 2nd Battalion, 5th Regiment. He served as a crew weapons operator conducting patrols in the district of Cedar City. In 2008, Officer Katora was a specialist during this tour. He earned the rank of sergeant and led a small squad of fellow weapons specialists. He returned home in 2009 and was honorably discharged from military service in 2011. In 2007, Officer Katora began his law enforcement career with the Bordentown Township Police Department. For the past 18 years, he has served with dedication in the Patrol Division. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Jeffrey Katora. Our next hero is Mr. John Ciccone Sr. The USS Detroit was Mr. Ciccone's home ship while he served in the Vietnam War. He has also been a member of Joseph A. Schumacher Foreign War Association Incorporated for over 25 years. While being a member, he has focused on strengthening the community and organization. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Ciccone Sr. Our next honoree is Officer Liam Fitzpatrick. Officer Fitzpatrick was born and raised in Ewing Township, New Jersey. He is currently one of Ewing Police Department's crime scene investigators and has been with the department since 2021. Officer Fitzpatrick, also known to some others as Staff Sergeant Fitzpatrick, currently serves in the New Jersey Army National Guard as a fire support sergeant, where he deployed in 2024 to Iraq. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Liam Fitzpatrick. Next, we'd like to recognize Officer Najee Pruden. Officer Pruden began his law enforcement career with the City of Burlington Police Department in 2019 as a full-time police officer. In 2024, he joined the SWAT team, where he responds to high-risk situations and helps keep the community safe. Born and raised in Burlington, Officer Pruden finds joy in giving back to the city he calls home. He helps coach youth basketball and loves making a positive impact, especially when it brings a smile to a child's face. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Najee Pruden. Our next hometown hero is Sergeant Orlando Segarra. Sergeant Segarra will complete his distinguished 25-year career in law enforcement on August 1st, 2025. Following in the footsteps of his brother, Orlando began his journey in public service with the Camden City Police Department. He later brought his wealth of experience to the College of New Jersey Police Department, where he earned the respect of his fellow officers and the campus community. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Orlando Segarra. We'd now like to recognize Miss Rita Lavender. For 40 years, Miss Lavender has served as a dedicated staff member of Unity, formerly Women's Space, playing a vital role in emergency services. Throughout her tenure, she has demonstrated extraordinary compassion, leadership, and commitment to supporting individuals and families in crisis. A proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Rita is known for her positive spirit, unwavering integrity, and deep dedication to the community. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rita Lavender. Our next hometown hero is Chief Sean Bozarth. Chief Bozarth is a dedicated volunteer with Hainsport Volunteer Fire Company, where he has been a volunteer firefighter for 30 years. Chief Bozarth belonged to Hainsport as a firefighter from 2002 to 2008 and returned to the department in 2015. He has had many roles in the department, from assistant engineer to his current rank of fire chief. He devotes many hours of his time to our community to help make it the safest place to live. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Sean Bozarth. Our next hometown hero is Private First Class Alan Stern. Representing Private First Class Stern tonight on the field is his daughter, Lisa Stern Grankowski. Private First Class Stern was drafted and served in the U.S. Army from 1943 to 1945, assigned to Company B, 142d Infantry Regiment. He received a Purple Heart, a Bronze Star, and 2 Silver Stars for gallantry in action during this time. Private First Class Stern earned his first Silver Star by leaving his foxhole, exposing himself to the enemy to use his machine gun more effectively to defend against the enemy's rear advancement, and his second Silver Star for bravely disabling a sniper to secure an enemy town. He returned home and, after earning an engineering degree, worked as a mechanical engineer at Picatinny Arsenal for 35 years before retiring. Ladies and gentlemen, Private First Class Alan Stern. Our final honoree this evening is Officer David Lenardi. Officer Lenardi has been keeping the township of Hamilton safe for many years. You may recognize him from his current post at the local high school, where he loves to spend his days helping students and his nights cheering them on at school sporting events, concerts, and other programs. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer David Lenardi. Thunder fans, let's hear it for all of our hometown heroes.